Thank you very much, David. And good day to you all. Good, like Isa will say, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, wherever you are. As rightly said, I am Landimbi Sanneh, Chairman, Mansakonko Area Council. And also, I'm the president of the Gambia Association of Local Government Authorities. I will be presenting, as mentioned, as part of experience of the local government authorities in the Gambia relating to the local initiative, linking it to the UNCDF Job Skills and Finance project in the Gambia. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, I will be doing the presentation over here, but Sarah will be helping to do the projection of the slides over there. So my presentation actually will take this way. I'll just give a very brief introduction, information about the project. Then I will also share experience of the project with you here, and also give you some practical activities and benefits as part of the experience of the project in the Gambia. And here and there, I'll give some specifics about the intervention in my own area council. So that's it. As you can see, the project goes like this. The duration of the project is actually 4 years. Yes, and the resource envelope, of course, is 15 million euros, and it's coming from the European Union 11th Development Fund, with the UNCDF supporting in the implementation, and also the ITC as the IPs, implementing partners. Of course, the key sector partners include the Ministry of Local Government and also the Ministry of Finance. The finance is channeled through the Central Bank of the Gambia. And the reason for that, I will come to that later. But I think this is a very good strategy to see how finance is effectively and efficiently disbursed as far as the project is concerned. Next slide, please. As you can see, we look at what the project want to achieve. First, you will see inclusive and sustainable growth, as well as employment for youth and women will be fostered. And as part of that, employability will be increased among the youth and women, with emphasis on green and climate resilient communities. Also improve equal access to inclusive finance, particularly for women and youth. Then we have sustainable and equal employment opportunities for youth and women created. The TVET, that means technical and vocational education and training, skills development, apprenticeship, improved for youth and women. Regulatory framework on financial sector improved rather. Now, the key focus areas for the job skills and finance is youth and women, and that aim at providing financial services to 100,000 people. Here it's open, it's like people, and then the youth and women are inclusive. Increasing governance and institutional capacity of 32 World Development Committees in Lower River Region, North Bank Region, and Central River Regions. These are the administrative regions of the Gambia. And also provides skills and training development to 3,500 Gambians. Creating 6,000 temporary jobs as part of the project objectives, or what it intends to achieve. Now, you can see so far, this is a summary of information collected as far as the intervention is concerned. And this is very specific to my area. But then, as you can see, towards the end, you will see that the number of jobs created as part of the cash for work will go up to around 300 plus. But then the national statistics is far over that. That will go over 1,000 temporary jobs created so far. Having said that, I want to come part to the main presentation that I am supposed to do, that is to share experience. As part of the project, the area council or the local government authorities are key stakeholders and also beneficiaries of the project. If you look at the decentralized structure of the Gambia, is divided into 8 administrative areas or local government areas. And these local government areas serve as primary duty bearers to the people. The local or the job skills and finance project becomes a very good supporting mechanism that is supporting the local government to reach to the local communities through the project. And in that, as I've rightly mentioned before, the objective that is attached to it is very important. But what is more important is the approach. Many a times we've seen projects here come here and go, but do not actually benefit the people as they should be, because the approach normally is not followed. With this approach, it's like the local government authorities are put in the center to work with the project to get to the people. And that, even before moving forward, the sustainability and the reliability is assured, because then even after the project exits, there will be an existing mechanism through the local government authorities to support that process, to make the project continue. Here, with the experience from inception, the local government authorities, all the structures and the local area opinion leaders were mobilized to be part and parcel of the inception of the project. And because of that, it's like there is good communication from the level of the authorities to the level of the communities, and that are the direct beneficiaries. So that in the process has got a lot of benefits. And part of the benefits include, at the level of the local government authorities, structured capacity building has taken place. Because what happens is, from the authority at the regional level, we have the ward development committees, we have the village development committees, and the project runs through all these structures to get the implementation done. And in the process, what happened is, the projects that are identified by the communities are linked to the area strategic plans. The communities, the initiatives that the communities will identify are purely linked to the strategic plan of the local government area, that is at the regional level. And if they are implemented, they are not only achieving the objectives of the local area, but also linked to achieving the objectives of the local area council. So this is what is very important. And that is why capacity is built at the different stages of the local government area. Yes. Okay, the key focus areas. Okay, so having said that, the benefits, like I said, the structures, I'm sure, Sarah, you don't have that slide. That slide is with me here. The structure, the capacity building also go beyond the local government area, but also the staff of the central government operating in the region, what we call the MDFTs. the multidisciplinary facilitation team members. These are officials of community development, officials in health, officials in other areas, agriculture, that are participating in the project. So in the process, their capacity has been built to further support the communities in the implementation of their needed projects that they want to implement. Also part of it, the women and the youth beneficiaries, particularly the cash for workers, has a lot of benefit out of it, which of course include their resilience in terms of the impacts and effects of climate change. They're able to learn skills and also benefit from resources that were earned, particularly when it comes to finance. And also, because of the mechanism, the nature of the project, they also are linked to access to finance and also banking facilities that supported them in managing the little finance they get from the project in terms of banking and also how they utilize it in their daily activities. Expertise in the local expertise also has been enhanced. Most of the project implementation in terms of contracts and expert involvement have been, given priority has been given to local experts. So you would see job is created for local experts, and local economic development also in the process is enhanced for not only the cash for workers, but also for skilled experts within the locality. And the most important aspect, which I always want to talk about as far as the project is concerned, is how the project has attracted other partners in terms of its approach to see how they work closely with the local government authorities. Like one of that will be the participatory community development project that is under the Office of the President. This approach has attracted a cross-section of partners, including government, to see how they replicate the project approach for the benefit of the communities, wherein the communities will take ownership and take the lead in initiating the project that they want to implement to change their lives and their communities. So, and as part of that, again, also we have the partners. Like I said, confidence in the partners also has increased, because then it was almost a taboo for people to work with the local government authorities. But then this project has broken that barrier. This project also has broken that misconception that the local government authorities may not be having the required capacity and whatever to work with them. This project has promoted that confidence in the local government authorities for others to be attracted to now work with the local government authorities. Of course, this includes government, NGOs, and even national and international NGOs to work with the local government authorities. Okay, having said that, we have a couple of slides that are, of course, practical photos to show what really are the experiences and also what gains we have out of this project. And part of that, if that comes around, we'll show you in the photos the areas that actually were more of concentrated upon as far as the project is concerned, which include, yes, next slide, please. Let's go to the photos. Okay, if you look at the photos, you will see the areas that were mostly concentrated on is farming, improved farming, of course, with a high sense of recognition to smart agriculture, to be cognizant of climate change and its associated activities, so that the methods that will be used are much more aligned to climate change adaptive measures for the communities that include horticulture and integrated farming methods for the communities. Next slide. Next slide, please. Okay, you can see this one is a construction of a culvert, and the culvert is linking two communities. This is very important. You can see even the effect of climate change in terms of erosion. The advent of this is a water crossing point, and actually it in the rainy season it creates a lot of problems for the communities to reach to the market areas. And the project supported in constructing a culvert that is linking communities within the area. And this is Pakaliba and Jara Sukuta in my own area. Next slide, please. That is the culvert completed. And you can see it's been inaugurated. Next slide. Okay. Next slide. Okay, this is a poultry house being constructed on an integrated agricultural farm that will also include some form of horticultural development or horticultural activities, and also the rear of small ruminants, sheep fattening for the women and youth. Next. Next. So in the process, the project provides also fencing mechanism for the farms. It provides fencing, water facilities, and also, like I said, materials for operations in the farm. This you can see the water tanks and the water facilities that the women are benefiting from in their farms and also in their communities. It's not only the water facilities may not be also limited to only the farms, but also to the communities for people to access clean, drinkable water. Next, please. So this is another illustration of women at work in the farms. This is not only probably supporting them to create jobs for them, but also when it comes to nutrition and food safety, it also provides good food for the families in terms of what products come from the farms and also the horticultural gardens. This is very effective, and it has contributed in supporting the women to develop improve on their economic activities, and also support their families for good livelihood. Next. I think that is the end. To finalize, I want to indicate on record that the project has been a life-changing project for the beneficiary communities, but it also has gone a long way into seeing how it supports the mechanism for proper local governance, and also support to the communities through the local government authorities. I thank you very much. I apologize, I missed the slides a bit, but I think I am able to present to you the idea or the background of what I really want to do. Although the slides have been somehow mixed, but that is it. So thank you very much. Merci, Sukran, Danke schön, gracias. Thank you.